Hi, it's January 31st, 2026, and I'm at Motel 6 getting ready to go back outside and survive again. I was able to wash my clothes and rest a couple of nights. I want to say something to my Blasingame family. Wanda Blasingame McClellan, I love you and thank you for all you've done for me. Thank you for taking me in your home. You told me as long as you had a place, I would have a place. Thank you, Wanda. I'm sure that you're in a better place now. I know that. I've listened to a lot of near-death experiences, and I saw you reading your book about it. We look at death like it's a sad thing, but really it's a going back to home. You're going back to where you're from. You know, the way I see it is it's the world of light. It's Genesis chapter 1, and it was good. Genesis chapter 1. Things didn't change till Genesis chapter 2, verse 4 in the Bible, when Jehovah created heaven and earth, and his day is his day. But in the beginning it was Elohim, and it was good. And Elohim gave them every plant, every tree to eat for food. In Genesis chapter 1, verse 29, it says Elohim gave them everything. It wasn't until Jehovah came along and took away the tree of life. And I've accepted my my calling, my belief, what I've always felt since I've taken cannabis, that it's in my veins. You know, it's hemp pill. I'm a hemp pill. I took cannabis and I fell in love with it, and I realized my mother's maiden name was hemp pill. Well, I've got this I don't know, trip in my head that I'm here to point out that it is a holy, sacred sacrament. Leonard Picard, I can't remember if I got his name right, but Leonard Picard wrote a book called The Rose of Procelius, something like that. The Sacred Sacraments. I never read it. I want to get the book. He's just really a genius. This guy was a Harvard grad, spent years in jail for making LSD. Crazy. I've never done that to my knowledge. Well, you know, I might have done a little bit a long time ago at Pirates Cove, but I don't know what it was. It was just a tiny little thing. It just made me feel relaxed and like I loved everybody. But anyway, I've said enough. The family. I went off here. I love you, Wanda. I'm sorry to all my family for everything that we've gone through. That this last few months that I've been living with you, Pam, and that for my part in it, you know, being really super high and not cleaning up after myself as much as possible, and obviously I got a lot to work on. The stroke, my hand here, I'll blame that. My right side. Hey, when I have cannabis, I can sing and dance. When I'm on gabapentin, I'm like, and I felt like Wanda needed a better medicine, and I got a little bit uppity about it. And I told Pam how I felt, and Pam said, out of here. Pam, I understand. We're probably not going to get along. So, how about this? How about I'm not manifesting that. I hope we can get along. But how about I need to come by and get some of my stuff and go out of town. I'm going to do that. So they told me I could come by and let me know about when the funeral is. I love you all. I'm so sorry that this happened. Peace out.